So it's been a while. Just working on stuff. Plumbing's just kicking my butt. This was an office. This is now a bathroom functioning. I'm working on getting the propane line to the dryer. The washer's all functional. So it's all in preparation for this kitchen project. That wall's coming out. This was the bathroom. That wall's coming out. This wall's continuing over through to there. This will all be open for my kitchen. In order to do that, I gotta move the dryer. So I'm working on the propane line. Oh, and by the way, this is the hole that I'm going down through. Trying to do this by myself. I just crimped it. So I just break it off after crawling way the heck up in there. I mean, whoever's feeding this side, which was me too, had to feed it through there. So I get it straightened out now. So when my wife comes back, she can guide me with this thing. I'm going to tape this to that because I've already got it in there like 12, 14 feet. So it's been a struggle for sure. You can see my, but wants a boiler. Right there's one. Oil fired. This is my new heat system. It's online now. So it's out to pressure, temperature. It's turned down right now, so it's cooling off. 4 zones. Yada yada. Place is still a mess. Problem is cleaning this basement out. There's a little basement window over there and these stairs, and that's it. So yeah, it's difficult, to say the least. It's propane line all done, hooked up, and I got one of those tight fit and goes down through the floor vent because I'm not on an outside wall. The window is there. I'm putting an awning window in. It'll be just that tallish, but closet door. And that's actually a very useful closet. I should make some shelves. It's just, not that simple because that's a rounded wall for the back of my stairs. So, yeah, that'll be, I actually have a template made because I already made one shelf. I put the Wi-Fi up in there. I gotta put a receptacle in there, so I can plug that all in. But yeah, this is a staircase here. So, as you can see, it's rounded, so you have these round walls and you have these round closets. And actually this has got, for an old house, it's got quite a lot of room. I have to take these shelves out, but yeah, it's rounded. It goes round, round, baby. Right round. Saga continues. Bathroom. This stuff's put on with construction adhesive. Don't let anybody tell you it won't hold. This is a 6-foot digging bar, and it's being a project getting it off. Yeah, tearing this bathroom out, getting ready for the kitchen. I can't record it. It's too small of a space in there. I need both hands, all that stuff. So, tore this shower pan out. That's like roofing mastic all the way around there. That did not come out easy. 6-foot pry bar, blocks of wood, my wife kicking in. Wow, so crazy. Strangest things you see. So this drywall that I just took off was painted on the inside, so that was open to the kitchen. And then of course there's where the chimney was. Then they had that. And there was a little pass-through in this wall. Actually part of it still, well, this is where it was. It was like a 12 by 12 hole there. How did it say what they were? Yeah, hard telling, not knowing. And with the studs. Like, why are they 6-7 inches apart? I mean, they put them up for laths, but I mean, that I would say was original. I don't know. That's got a lot of creosote and stuff from the chimney on it. I think there was a fire in there at one point. I don't know. That's propane line. Don't worry about that. That wasn't there. It wasn't me. It was his chimney. It wasn't me. It was, yeah, I don't know. So a little update on the kitchen. It's difficult when you're using it. So again, we have this makeshift thing. So what I had to do is go in and do this back wall, put this in, and I have to wire it. And I'm going to energize those a little bit later because I have to get my stove moved. Got my gas line there. I got to get my stove moved in here. And then I'm going to put these cabinets in. So I get the stove out of the middle of the floor. And then I can finish taking this wall down. But this has got a hot wire right there too. This is... Alright, I got my phone giving me messages. So anyhow, this receptacle is still hot because the fridge is there. Right now I have the water unhooked. It's got ice in it. I'll be fine. Actually, tap water here is really good. So I have to get all this moved to here, which I have 2 more cabinets going here. This is going to be all cabinets. It's going to be 11 feet of cabinet. Maybe more. We might put one more there. I'm not sure. The island's really long, but I like it, so I think I might just leave it that way. Anyhow, and then I take that out, because then I got to take this heat out. I've got to close up these windows. I just went over at my drywall just so we can get the stove in here, so I don't have to move it again. I'll frame it from the outside. That's not a big deal. The fridge is going right here, so I have to take this one out. I do have to do that before I move the fridge, because I won't be able to work behind that, obviously. See, there's the fridge. See it on the floor? There, I mean, there it is. But this is where it's going. And then the island. Then I have to take this out before I can get the island on all this, so I can get water, so I can move the sink. Because as much as Kim loves that sink, she's pretty well sick of doing dishes, don't blame her. So anyhow, anybody wants that sink? I'm going cheap. You just let me know. No, not to New Mexico unless you want to come get it. Okay, I've started putting these in. I had my laser level was over there. Just leave it setting up. These are not fastened yet. That wall's out of plumb, as you can see. That's fine. That's a lot of shimming, but I did know that there was a beam here that was pretty high. So I took my highest point. So I may have to trim the last couple. Get to crawl underneath there in the morning. Get some water lines out of there. That'll be a good time. So my shim's getting smaller and smaller, but we got stone countertop going in here. So really, what is important is what is the plane that it's on, like the flatness. So you see how that's right on there, and it's still there, still hitting there, here. And it is level, and it's level front and back. I got a 2-footer right here, and I got my 2-footer right there. So I don't know if I was, well, this isn't fastened, so it's kind of wiggling around. But anyhow, that's what you got to do. And as you can see, I got shims. These are just sitting here right now. They got to be screwed together. So you take and go in here, and this is called the stile. And you screw this to the other one, you make them flush and all that, which they're nice on the top. That one's a little bit high, just a little bit. I want to get rid of that. It's easy to do right now. I can move this out of the way and just shave a little off my shim. I'll get these screwed together. Oh, and also, the reason I had to put this in was before I screw the Lazy Susan down is because you have to make sure it's straight. So I've got this laid up against my face of my cabinet. It's a little bit open in the corner there, and I can tweak that. These aren't together, as you can see, so when they're pulled together, they'll be fine. And then one's higher than the other, and I can fix that. So it's pretty straight along there. I have 2 more cabinets that got to go in here, but I have to fix that first, all this stuff. So I'm putting 3/8 CDX on the floor. We're putting... video, I'll do that on what we're doing for floor anyhow, but it doesn't need to be. It's click flooring of the sort, black and white squares. So that's how we are so far. So I'll have this cabinet, a drawer cabinet, another drawer cabinet, and then another one like that one there. It's a regular one, and then that'll be that section. So wow, there's a pile of stone in here. All the way over there. Wow. So I'll come out of there, I got that water line taken care of. Got my next sheet of plywood down. And then we've got cabinets. I got the stove moved. You can see what we're gonna have here. But the windows gotta go. I got cabinets going there. This has I got 2 more cabinets going here. But I have my light switch, so I got it just wire nutted together now, so I have power here. This is temporary. This is the countertop that was over there. We are going to do a similar in granite. But I have to get into my ceiling, so I have to get into this. So anyhow, yeah. So I can't finish this until I finish that. I can't finish that until I get rid of all this. And so then we come down here, have cabinet, microwave cabinet, window gone. Down here we'll have 5 feet of cabinet. The window that's over here is going here, basically where that cabinet is. But I'm going to drop it down so the sill is the top of the backsplash, so the sill can be made out of stone as well. This fridge is going where that window is, somewhere near. Those are the lines down there. So that's going there. Then I have a 30-inch cabinet going here with a top cabinet, and then a pantry going here. I got to change that. I got to redo the electrical in this wall. I have to take this heat out. It's not hooked up anyhow. So we're getting there, but you can see what's going on here. I was going to take this wall down today, but I've had it, and now I got to cover these cabinets every time I do something. So tomorrow's another day. It's been a project for sure. But my wife is just thrilled. She's never had a kitchen like this, and we haven't. We've always had very small, minimal kitchens, so it's kind of her dream kitchen, and I'm pretty excited about it as well. So probably going to just put together what I have here and put it out there, and we'll go from there. Appreciate you guys watching.